And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here on the Film Stock channel. Never in my life will I get sick of saying that. It is Monday, November 7th. I haven't done a live stream in a while, I don't think, but big week ahead of us. Big week ahead of us. You know, we just had Stranger Things Day. Got a lot of exciting news there. We're officially in the Stranger Things 5 era, but we're also in the week or the eve of a new MCU movie. It's always a big week. You got that feeling in the atmosphere and the air. Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out technically Thursday, but Friday of this week, so I will be seeing that movie. I am about to leave my state. I'm going on a little trip on Wednesday, flying across the country to visit my friend. You may or may not know who he is. I'll probably talk about it later in this video, or live stream, I should say. And yeah, other than that, I'm hanging out and answering questions here on a Monday night. Got some more Cobra Kai reactions coming out. Got a few other videos coming out. Lots of MCU content this weekend, so stay tuned for that. But yes, the live Q&A has begun. Appreciate you guys being here. I see there's 33 of you in here right now, so hit that like button. It helps out quite a bit. It helps out with the algorithm. That's what I always say. It is, for some reason, extremely hot where I live right now. I'm not even kidding. It's like I'm sweating. You may be able to see me perspiring. The ring light probably doesn't help. And also I have my fan going on high. I don't know if it'll help, but I'll be drinking a lot of water today. Try not to sweat. And it's inevitable that when this live stream ends, my shirt will the back of my shirt will be soaked in sweat. So there you go. I sweat a lot. What can you do? By the way, feel free to send in super chats to guarantee I get to your question, comment, or concern. It's a way to help support the channel as well, and I will prioritize that. So if I see it, boom, I'll go answer it as fast as I can. And yeah, without further ado, let's do this thing. Hit that like button. Helps out a lot. All right. Into the chat I dive. Handman, how you doing? Stranger Things 4 fan, what's up? I was surprised there was not an official Stranger Things 5 announcement video yesterday, and we only got the first episode title. What did you think? I'm honestly fine with it. We got something, right? So I can't be too upset. I just wanted like them to drop the logo, but that's like really not that big of a deal. We can all kind of envision what that logo looks like. You know, Stranger Things, the logo with the 5 in the background. So I'm not too upset about it. I'm actually really happy we got the crawl. The theorizing has already begun, and like I feel it in the air. Stranger Things and like the talk of the town, it's like it's already coming back, and it's just going to be that way until season 5 comes around, and I am here for it. So can't wait. By the way, 53 people in here, guys. Hit that like button if you're here. Helps out quite a bit. Alex, what's good? How you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. I'm seeing Wakanda Forever on Thursday night. I'm seeing Wakanda Forever with Trevor from Film Geeks. You heard it here first. I'm going out to California Wednesday, and I'll be seeing the movie with Trevor all the way across the country on Thursday. It's weird how time works. I'm like, oh, that's only a few days away, but it feels like it's a long way away at the same time. So lots of videos with Trevor coming very, very soon. Thank you, Alex. Me and Cam did dress up as Joyce and Hopper. And I love that shirt, and I love Hopper, and it was cool. Like it was like officially almost like my first cosplay. I don't really do cosplays. I've dressed as like Dustin before, but that was cool. Like going out in public in like a cosplay and like seeing all the other Stranger Things fans dressed up, and just again in the air you could tell Stranger Things 5 is going to be special, which we already knew, but it is just I can't wait. By the way, the sweat is starting to drip already. It's going to get hot in here, but I'm here for it. I wouldn't have it any other way. It feels like the middle of July right now for some reason. Whew, we power through. Anyway, recorded entertainment, what's good? Brady Bear, what's going on? How's it going? Waffle Games, we got Starfort Food Court, the legend in here. Shout out, Jacob. Let's see. Did I watch Dear Zoe? I have not seen Dear Zoe. I have not, but that is a new movie. I don't know what streaming service it's on, but yeah, Sadie Sink's in it. I haven't seen it though. We got Stranger Things Fan 04. What's going on? I have not tried Prime. If you're referring to the Logan Paul KSI sports drink, I have not tried it. I've heard good things, and I want to. And honestly, I might try it soon. Gatorade and Powerade are like my two favorite ones. I haven't had Body Armor either. I've heard good things about that. By the way, 60 people in here. If you guys are going to hit that like button, it helps out quite a bit. And welcome in. Fire off your questions. Super chat is a way to guarantee I get to your question or comment, because I'm trying to get through as many as I can. What's my favorite video game? Sports-wise, NCAA Football 14. I don't know if that will ever be topped, honestly. Story-wise, you've got a few. Uncharted, the whole series, Spider-Man PS4, and Jedi Fallen Order, which, by the way, I'm going to play The Last of Us very, very soon for the first time and watch the show when it comes out in January. Thoughts on Star Wars at this moment from Charlie R. I'm digging Andor. Andor Episode 9. Ooh. The ending has me hyped for Episode 10, which I'm going to watch on a plane. I'm also going to watch the show The Bear, which I've heard damn good things about. I'm going to download the whole thing on my phone and watch that. So lots to look forward to for in-flight entertainment. It's like a 4.5 hour flight. It'll be fine. But yeah, Star Wars is on fire. Tales of the Jedi, bang. Andor, bang. They're on a hot streak. They need to keep it going. No season 3 with Ahsoka, with Skeleton Crew. Stick to TV, and they're killing it. I think they need to keep at it. I'm here for everything they're doing. What's up, Ant? How you doing? Favorite Disney movie, The Lion King, animated wise. Pixar, I'll go Ratatouille and Toy Story 3. Live action, National Treasure, Remember the Titans, and Curse of the Black Pearl. My favorite Cobra Kai character is Johnny. It's got to be. Miguel's good, but Johnny's. I'm through 5 episodes of season 4. I'm gonna watch some more tonight. Johnny's the man. Johnny's just the guy. Subway or Jimmy John's? Honestly, neither. Sorry, neither. Let's see. We're Insanity. What's going on? I'm gonna watch the D&D movie, but I'm not gonna film a reaction. I'm just gonna probably do a quick review or something for it. I have not seen the Wild West Chronicles. We got Abby in the house. How you doing, Abby? Rylan, it's always good to see you in here too, man. Hope all's well. How are you, and what is your favorite scene in No Way Home? I'm doing good. Gearing up for a trip this week, a flight in 2 days, so I'm excited for that. Getting a haircut tomorrow, and my hair gets thick. It gets thick up here. It doesn't really grow long; it just gets thick. And my favorite scene in No Way Home, there's 2 that come to mind. One of those being Norman's on sabbatical, honey. How can you not? Like the whole Spider-Sense scene. The other being just the moment that the Spider-Man is swing. Like, how can you not? That is just seeing that with the score is so perfect. So perfect. So those are my 2 favorites, probably. I've seen Outer Banks, so I can't react to it. Maybe the new season I could react to, but I've seen seasons 1 and 2, so I will not be filming reactions to those. But I will be starting a new show soon, possibly The Walking Dead. A lot of people voted. They wanted to see me start it, and I've really never seen The Walking Dead. I unfortunately know a significant amount of spoilers, but I don't know when those spoilers occur. So I was like, I should probably watch this show eventually, all 100,000 episodes of it. But it'll be a journey whenever I start that, and that'll that legitimately will take over a year. So we'll see what happens. I did not watch the new Glass Onion trailer intentionally. I'm avoiding any more marketing for that movie just because I want to go in with like a fully fresh experience. The movie comes out really soon. I'm actually seeing it the 15th. So I probably won't watch any piece of marketing for it from here on out. The same thing with Wakanda Forever. They've dropped a lot of stuff lately, and I'm just chilling. I'm good. I don't want to see anything else. We got a super chat from Written by Davion. Any advice or tips for making film content? Let me take a sip of water before I give you advice. Number 1 would be hydrate. All jokes aside, though, I would say the number 1 piece of advice that I have. Sorry, someone in the chat was being weird. The number 1 piece of advice that I have is just genuinely don't talk about a movie you don't want to talk about. That's like number 1 is if you like start with, lists that, if it's you're just making your first videos, lists of movies that you love and going off on rants about why you love them is always a great place to start. My first ever video was that. I was just rambling about and it was I think I called it my favorite movies, and I was with my friend at the time, and we did 5 of our favorite movies. And then I was like, we're going to do a spoiler review of Endgame. And it was the last 4 minutes of the video. And I think I put the gauntlet in the thumbnail or something, but just if you aren't there, if basically this is what I've come back to lately. My friend and I used to talk about this. It's from La La Land. People love what other people are passionate about. So if you're passionate about a movie or TV show, that will just shine through naturally. And I think that's number 1 important thing is fine. I guess it's super cliche to say, but it takes time to record in front of the camera a lot, but finding your own voice instead of just trying to say something super generic, if that makes sense. Something safe, maybe. My stomach just grumbled. I'm pretty hungry right now. Something safe or generic. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but find your voice and don't be afraid to share your opinion. It takes a while for a lot of people, including me, I know, to if you're really hyped up for a movie, or if a movie's going to be if it's being really well received, but if you don't like it, voice why you don't like it. And just be confident in your, analysis or whatever of a movie, your thoughts of a movie or show, and don't let people like get to your head. And that can take a while to learn, but like after a few people being assholes in the comments, like means nothing after that. So that's my 2 cents. So, by the way, the sweat, ooh, it's coming down right now. It's getting hot in here. All right. Thank you for the super chat again. Let's see. Where was I in the chat? Have I seen the trailer? I did see the trailer for the Stranger Things VR. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. I don't know. I don't have VR or like access to it. But maybe one day if a friend has like a VR headset or something, I'd be like, hey, let's run it or something. So where'd you get the Stranger Things posters? I got them from this Instagram account, Batman KM. Click the link in that bio, and there is a store, and you can go to that store and get the prints. I don't know if they're still in stock. I actually got some of them in person at a con because the guy goes to cons. I think his name's Kirk Manley, I want to say, but he does art for Marvel and all the other things. So they're like comic covers for Stranger Things season 3 and 4. You can go there and excuse me. He makes really good art for. I have another one for the Punisher over there. So he does all fandoms. All right. Let's see here. I love this Stranger Things experience. It was really cool. If you guys have the opportunity to go in a city near you, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's like an experience walkthrough. We couldn't record that part, but like it's like you're in Stranger Things essentially. You're in like a hidden mission almost, and that's what's cool is how immersive it is. It feels like you are one of the main characters in Stranger Things, and there's a cool finale, and then the store afterwards with the merch and the food and drinks is like my favorite part. I could spend forever in there. I think they call it like the mixtape or something, but it's really cool. So love it. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I'll watch Yellowstone. If I did watch Yellowstone, I'd probably just watch that one for fun. Like I probably wouldn't make a video about it too. I might just watch it on the side or something like I did with Better Call Saul. But I've heard good things about Yellowstone. It's super, super hyped up for me. I don't know if I ever want to watch it because of that, but we'll see. I might watch it one day. What kind of water bottle do you have? It's a Hydro Flask right here. Boom, Hydro Flask. You see that dent? I've dropped this thing so many times. It's good. It keeps your ice, intact for a long time. I like the straw is good. It's good suction. So I like it. It's a reliable water bottle. By the way, Jason Carr in the house. Shout out Jason, man, the myth, the legend. What a goat. Carnage Productions Honor Society. I thought it was a solid little movie with some twists and turns I kind of saw coming, but not really because people were saying there's a huge reveal, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I got it because I went in trying to get it. That's the only reason why. But I feel like a lot of people were pretty shocked by it, and fair enough. It's honestly, it's this pretty surprising moment in the movie. But if you're paying really, really close attention to the background of every shot, you might see something coming if you put some clues together. But yeah, 50 people in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on a Monday night. Be sure to hit that like button. It helps out quite a bit. Let's get to 100 likes. It's always my goal on a live stream. 100 likes. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Back to the chat. We got Tobin Bell in the house. How you doing? This is true, Abby. I'll get to the questions as fast as I can. So yes, thank you, Abby. Do I think Wakanda Forever will be good, or do I think it'll be a flop? Great question. It's tricky, right? I mean, I've never seen, to my knowledge, a movie where the main character, the actor who plays the main character passes and then they make a sequel and canonically kill off the character. That's the assumption here, is that I think from the trailers and the marketing, I believe they've already kind of made it clear that T'Challa will be gone. And I've never seen anything like that. So it's tricky waters, murky waters. I'm kind of interested to see how they handle it. Nervous, anxious. It's a 2-hour, 40-minute movie. Their marketing is like an epic. I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be the best MCU movie of the year, but that is not high praise. That's my expectation. I'm not trying to overhype myself for like movies anymore. So my expectation for this movie is literally for it to be the best MCU movie of the year. Now, its competition is Thor: Love and Thunder, which right now Probably my last place for MCU ranking. And then Multiverse of Madness, which is not far in front of that. That's better than Love and Thunder, but not by a long shot. But not by a lot, excuse me. They're both bottom tier MCU movies for me. And so they've missed twice this year with movies. They've missed with pretty much all the shows this year. The Werewolf by Night was elite. That was like a diamond in the rough. And Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, we'll see. We'll see. I hope it's good. I think it'll make a lot of money. But I don't love the first Black Panther. I think it's a good movie that's very overrated. And if it's worse than that, that's also kind of a disappointment. But I mean, how can it? I don't know how you can top the first Black Panther without Black Panther, without Chadwick. So it's again, very tricky situation. I'm very curious to see how they handle it. And I'll have a lot of videos talking about it in a few days. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I did not get Top Gun Maverick on Blu-ray yet. I would very much like to. Have not purchased that yet. Excuse me. I went on the Best Buy app, I think the day or so after it came out. I was looking at like the options and everything just to see if my store had it. I think they had the regular Blu-ray. I think the regular 4K might have been sold out, and I think the Steelbook was also sold out. So I did not acquire the movie. At this point, I probably would not buy it on just regular Blu-ray. I would want the 4K, but I might get it for Christmas or something. We'll see. It's my favorite movie of the year by a long shot. I got the poster right here. Best movie of the year. Need to rewatch soon. I haven't seen it since. I think I watched it on digital. But I want to own the Blu-ray just to hold that glorious Steelbook or to hold that glorious slipcover because it's a damn good movie. Thoughts on the OG X-Men and Fantastic Four? I actually like the newer X-Men trilogy, the one with McAvoy and Fassbender, way better than the OG trilogy, which is like kind of a hot take, I guess, but I like those movies better. I know it's not a trilogy, there's technically 4, but First Class and Days of Future Past, elite. Logan, elite. The OG X-Men trilogy, all right. OG Fantastic Four, it's solid. I watched them growing up, but I never saw Fant Four Stick, and I probably never will. I honestly don't think I'm ever going to watch that movie, so I may have outed myself for not seen that movie, but I don't have a desire to ever watch it. Fant Four Stick. No shot. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Harry Potter vs. Lord of the Rings. Great question. I'll say this. I think Lord of the Rings, the trilogy, some of the best storytelling ever put to screen, without question, from beginning to end. You talk about a hero's journey and just perfect storytelling, epic. You don't get movies like that anymore where you feel the budget, where you just, my God, just epic scale. We don't get that much, all right? Harry Potter, on the other hand, makes me feel more. Harry Potter, it almost, the whimsical feel, the magic of Harry Potter, it's tough because I think they're both fantastic, and I don't even like comparing them. I would rewatch Harry Potter before I rewatch Lord of the Rings, but I think Lord of the Rings trilogy is perfect. And there are misses within Harry Potter to me. So that's my answer. I think Harry Potter, the way it makes me feel is unmatched compared to Lord of the Rings, but I think Lord of the Rings might be the better movies. Is that kind of a fair answer? My favorite show? Great question. It's tough. It kind of is. It's almost like because I watch shows from different genres. You got a sitcom, you've got a drama, you got, action show. Stranger Things is a contender. It's actually my favorite. It's my favorite, but it's alongside other shows, if that makes sense. Breaking Bad is up there. Stranger Things is up there. Sitcoms that I love are The Office, How I Met Your Mother, That 70s Show. Been rewatching a lot of episodes of those lately to just have a good laugh. Those are up there. You got the superhero genre. You've got, The Boys, which is not one of my all-time favorites, but I do enjoy it a lot. Actually, I take it back. It is up there for me. You got Daredevil and The Punisher. Those are also great shows. So it's like, it's hard. You also got the Star Wars realm. So those are, but Stranger Things means the most to me, probably. Out of anything, movie or show at this moment in time. The season 4 era, I'm already nostalgic for it, and it wasn't even that long ago. It was that powerful, just the fandom and everyone and waking up to watch it. And just, I remember season 3 era, season 2 era was fantastic. Season 1 era. I mean, it's just been a fantastic ride. Season 2, as much as if you guys have watched my recent video, I don't rewatch it much. I don't know the ins and outs of it as well as other seasons, but the era, October 27th, I want to say, is when it dropped in 2017. It was a Georgia-Florida weekend, big weekend. I love that weekend. I'm very visibly sweating right now, by the way. So it was fall was in the air. I got some Texas Roadhouse rolls. Came home from school Friday, had Halloween candy. It was fantastic. Loved it. So Stranger Things. All right, speed round time. We got Ben in the house. Everyone go subscribe to Meters Reviews. Have they reached out about the recast for Harbor? You're too kind, my friend. It was a lot of fun to cosplay, so thank you for the kind words, Ben. But enjoy. I think it's going to be The Fabelmans, that mystery movie. My friend, who I keep name dropping, Trevor. Shout out Trevor. I think he's going to a mystery movie, and he said he thinks it'll be The Fabelmans. It probably is. That's my guess, or it could be Spirited too. So let me know what you think. I'm sure I'll see you on Twitter. I don't know why I went British for a second there, but yes. Fortnite Burger. Hello there. Yo, what's good, Juice? How you doing, man? Been a long time. Hope all's well with you, dude. Appreciate you stopping by, man. What's good? Is there any movie that I really hate? There's a lot that I really hate, but if you want one that I hate more than most, 2016 Suicide Squad is a steaming pile of garbage, in my opinion. That's my opinion. By the way, trying to get to as many as I can, so be patient. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can. And if you want to guarantee I get to your super chat's the way to go, it pops up for me so I can answer it real quick. All right. Let's see what's up. We needed another 3 and Out podcast from this weekend of college football. I'm a huge Notre Dame fan, and what a win you called. I did call that. For those who don't know, I have a sports podcast with 2 of my great friends. I don't have the link. If someone wants to drop the link, they can in the chat. By the way, 70 people in here, guys. Hit that like button if you're here and keep asking the questions. I'm having a damn fun time. Oh, drop my phone. 3 and Out. I'm recording tonight, actually. After this, I'm recording an episode. So, new episode dropping tomorrow where we discuss Georgia, Tennessee. Go Dogs, baby. And we also talk about Notre Dame, Clemson. We haven't filmed it, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what we think the college football playoff ranking is going to look like. Yeah, pretty much that. That'll be that. That's coming out tomorrow. We got Jason Cruz in the house. How you doing, man? Always good to see you in here. What's up, Chosen Vader? How you doing? Or Shozen? I don't know if that's a Karate Kid reference or if it's I think it actually is now. I realize. So yeah. Let's see. Where was I? Look through the chat. I have not seen Enola Holmes 2. I haven't seen Enola Holmes 1. That's why I haven't seen Enola Holmes 2. I have to see the first one still. If you guys think it's worth a watch, let me know. And I may or may not watch it. The difference between this live and the WandaVision ones are crazy. So proud of you, Chris. Abby, thank you so much. I remember I was talking about those streams the other day, way back when I was like clean shaven and I was with Cam. It honestly is crazy how far everything's come, the community. And Abby, I think, yeah, you were in those streams. A lot of people were in those. It's crazy. Time flies. That was almost 2 years ago, which kind of scares me saying out loud. 2 years in January since WandaVision. Wow. Let's just sit on that for a second. That's crazy. Did I watch Halloween Ends? Unfortunately, I did. God awful, in my opinion. Contender for worst movie I've ever seen, maybe. No. It's got to go to Suicide Squad. It's up there for me. There's also some other stinkers I've seen, like horrible Netflix movies I watched last year that I just can't remember. But you can go to my Letterboxd, which, by the way, I'm still active on Letterboxd. I have not watched a movie in almost a month. I'm not kidding. So if you guys follow me on Letterboxd, which is linked down below, it's not like I have been watching movies and just not using it. I like religiously log what I watch. I haven't watched a movie in like a month almost. I've been watching a lot of TV shows and been traveling a lot with between family and friends and watching TV shows and making content. So I haven't watched new movies. I'm going to see Black Panther this week. First movie I watched in pretty much a month. And then I'll watch Spirited when that comes out. And The Fabelmans, Strange World. There's a lot I'll watch this month, but wow. I was taking time off. I mean, Saturdays I'm watching football all day. So I did not watch the new Glass Onion trailer on purpose. By the way, speed round time. Hector in the house. How you doing, Hector? Favorite dinner scene in a movie? Off the top of my head, the one at Django Unchained's a really good scene with a lot of tension. We're Insanity. I'm doing good. How are you? We got Dank in the house. What's good, Dank? Favorite Ryan Gosling performance? I'm gonna have to go with honorable mention. Remember the Titans. Everyone watched that movie. But for real, my favorite Ryan Gosling performance is probably in. Man, that's tough. I probably have to go La La Land. He's damn good in that movie. All right. If I miss some questions here, it's because I already answered them. I'm trying to get to as many as I can for those wondering. Well, thank you, Alyssa. I try my best. And again, number one piece of advice, besides all the things I said, all jokes aside, legitimately in life, drink water. Water is amazing. Most of the time, it'll make you feel better. I'm not even kidding. You got a headache, any body ache anywhere, you feel overheated, water will usually cure a lot of your problems. So drink water. Football's going good. I can't complain. Georgia's about to be number one in the country again. They control their destiny to win the national championship. And if they repeat, I could never complain again about Georgia. I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people cheering. Yes, it must have been pretty wild to see in theaters. I did not get the chance to do that. But yeah, I know I saw a lot of videos on Twitter of people who saw Volume 2 in theaters, which is epic as hell. We got our first Keep Watch Burn. It took a while to get one, but Keep Watch Burn. By the way, I'm scrolling ahead here. Boom. Let me see. I'll get to as many of these as I can, by the way. So I appreciate you guys being patient. And if I miss your question, I apologize. Super chat is the way to guarantee that I do get to your question or comment or concern. It's also a way to help support the channel. It would mean a lot. All right. Where was I? If anyone, by the way, random quote. Someone tell me what movie this is from. You'll never see me coming. Let me know. All right, Keep Watch Burn, Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, and The Dark Knight. So some 2012 superhero movies. Is that what this is? I think they were all 2012. I could be wrong. I think so, though. I'm going to keep... that's tough. You know what? I'm keeping the Avengers because it's the most rewatchable of those three, and that's why I keep a movie. I'm watching The Dark Knight, and I'm burning Chasm. There you go. Sorry, not sorry. It had to be done. It had to be said. BVS or Civil War? Civil War without even having to think about it. Civil War with ease. Twitch streams are coming back eventually. I honestly had to step away if I'm being real with you all. Technology issues were so infuriating to me, and I had this whole computer snafu, that's a word, behind the scenes. It was like I need to focus on doing YouTube right now, and I haven't gone back. I love Twitch streams, but constantly having issues every stream, crashing. It was a lot, and I was just like, I just need to step away from this, because if I keep trying to do this right now in this moment in time, I will never want to do it again. So I really want to get back on Twitch. But if I had not stopped doing Twitch streams for a little period of time and just kind of, that's what I've had to do before with technology, with Twitch in particular, it would have killed it forever. And I want to bring them back. I will bring Twitch back. It's just win. And I'm not going to rush it, but Twitch streams are coming back. They were so much fun. I love doing Twitch streams. So it's a matter of time, eventually. Umbrella Academy is a contender for one of the shows I'm going to react to next. I've never seen it, so that's definitely a contender. Let's see. True, Abby. Everyone hit that like button if you guys are in here, or if you're on the replay, because I know time zones are a real thing. So if you guys are in here on the replay, definitely check that out. Or hit that like button, I should say. The bear is super good, starts off chaotic, but stick with it. Fair enough. I'll be on a plane, so I really won't have any other choice for in-flight entertainment if I'm going to watch Andor to start that flight, and then I'm going to go through the bear. So I'm here for it. Who would win in a fight, Superman or Thor? Coming from someone who I don't know. I'm leaning Superman. Am I wrong for thinking that? Someone let me know. I'm sure that there will be divisiveness among that answer. Did I try any other things at the Stranger Things experience? We got to get Jason Carr on Stranger Things. Yes, Jason. Oh, Jason, you got to watch Stranger. You'll love Stranger Things, man. You got to. I know we talked about it on You and Stream that one time, but I know you like E.T. and some other, classic 80s stuff. I think it'd be right up your alley, man. So Jason, Stranger Things, let's do it. I tried a root beer float with Cam, and it was damn good. From Scoops Ahoy. That's all I had though, because I got this. I haven't told anyone about this. I got it right here. So we were walking around. Quick story time. Cam and I were walking around, after the thing. We just came out of not the exhibition, the walkthrough, and there's like a tunnel, and then we walked out and saw the Stranger Things stuff. We were walking around, we were in line to get our picture at the couch, like in the buyer's house, and these people walk up to us. They work at the Stranger Things thing. One of them's in Scoops Ahoy. She has like a Polaroid camera, and the other one's like the social media coordinator. And she was like, hey, one of them was in character. The other person was like the social media person, but the girl in character was acting like she was in Hawkins for real. And she was like, hey, we'd love to take your picture for the Hawkins Best Dressed. Would you guys be okay with that? And if we post it on social media, or possibly use it on social media? And we were like, absolutely. And so they took our picture in a Polaroid and they gave it to us. So Cam has one of them. And then the other one they taped up on the wall for Best Dressed. It was really cool. We were walking away, and the social media lady with like the headset, she was like, hey, thank you guys for participating in Stranger Things Day. Here's this free book right here, the Stranger Things book. And if you guys watched my vlog, Cam has this book, and I was like, oh, damn. So I was excited Cam got it, and I was like, I'll just steal it from her and read it. But now it's like, no, I have my own book with this #1 fan sticker. So I get to read the book now, and we both have the book, and it's cool. And it feels great. And it was like, just because we did cool cosplays. And so I'm going to read the hell out of this book. I was talking about it with Starcourt Food Court in the chat. I really am excited to dive into that. I might bring that on the plane and read that in-flight entertainment. So really cool that they gave us that. I'm going to put that #1 fan sticker somewhere. And Stranger Things, God, I love it. I love it with a fire-burning passion. Usually you say you hate something with a fire-burning passion. I love Stranger Things, damn it. And I'm excited for season 5. So that was a cool little story from last night. Rexy Arts, I have watched House of the Dragon. I haven't talked about it remotely online, but I have watched it. Yeah, I have. I enjoyed it. It was really good. It wasn't as good as season 1 Game of Thrones. I'm not going to let recency bias stray me. Trust me. Game of Thrones season 1 built this entire world so that we can watch House of the Dragon and not be confused. It also had better characters, more likable characters, bigger shock value, in my opinion, all around better writing. It's not like House of the Dragon was bad, but people are so quick to dismiss what started it all to me. And it's always been that way. Give it a year, people will realize. That's just me, though. Again, if you like House of Dragon better, that's totally cool. That's your opinion. I know people who do. So, favorite Stranger Things 4 scene? That's tough off the top of my head, but the moment that always sticks with me, the one moment, like if I talk about it right now, I'm already giving myself chills. It's when Hopper picks up the sword and the Running Up That Hill remix starts to play. And this simultaneously is when Vecna is getting Molotov cocktails thrown at him by like Robin. Nancy's got the shotgun. And then we got Eleven and Vecna facing off. So like multiple things happening all at once. Crazy. Predictions for Wakanda Forever? I don't have many. I don't even have one. My prediction is this. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know. Let me try and think of one. Killmonger's going to show up. There you go. Somehow. Michael B. Jordan was at the premiere. That kind of gives it away to me that he's going to be in it, but we'll see. I have seen Black Adam. I thought it was terrible. It's aged horribly for me. Yes, go Dogs. It was great to see. Favorite Stranger Things season? I lean season 4 right now, but God, I love season 3 as well. By the way, we're doing a little speed round here. In 3, 2, 1. What's my expectation for Fabelmans? Damn good. Not one of Spielberg's best, but still a damn good movie. It's got a lot of heart to it as well. I enjoy the hell out of Cobra Kai, for those asking. Really do enjoy it. Thank you for subscribing. Eddie means a lot. I have never seen Constantine. Top 5 Nolan movies in no order. Prestige, Dark Knight, Inception, Interstellar, and I throw a bone to Tenet. A lot of people like to crap on the movie, but I like Tenet quite a bit. All right. I'm very excited for Ant-Man 3. Trailer won me over. And Paul Rudd. Gotta love him. Best Tom Cruise movie? I don't care about recency bias now. Top Gun Maverick, baby. Top Gun Maverick is one of my favorite movies of all time. Love it. I think a lot of people in the chat can probably agree. All right. I have not seen the trailer for the Megan, but I've seen a GIF. So there's that. I've never watched Rick and Morty. I've never watched The 100. Never done it. I've never seen some Spectacular Spider-Man either. Let's see. Favorite food? Steak is my favorite food of all time. Like a good ribeye steak with baked potato on the side, like a glass of wine. That is just, you can't really beat that in my opinion. That's like a birthday meal, you know? That's like a special occasion meal. And I love it. I love it. So yeah. Sorry. All right, scrolling through the chat here. Okay. Do you think Violent Night could be in our top 5 Christmas movies? That's high praise. I don't know if it could make the top 5, but I think it could definitely be like a top 15 Christmas movie, maybe. But my goal for that movie is for it to be a rewatchable Christmas movie because a lot of times they're disposable nowadays. A Christmas movie that I can watch once a year is a Christmas movie win, and that's what I really hope we get. So we'll see about that. We shall see. By the way, for those in the chat, I am trying to get to as many of these questions as I can. I'm not going to be able to get to all of them. I'm just going to let you know. So if you want to guarantee that I get to your question or comment, Super Chat is the way to go. To guarantee that I get to your question, comment, or concern. It's also a way to help support the channel. All right. Let's see where I was in the chat. Terry Silver or John Kreese. Silver all day. Silver all day. Kreese is what I like about Silver is he's almost smarter than Kreese in my opinion. Like he'll outsmart you, you know, like he could also kick your ass in a fight, but he's got a plan, you know. He's plotting. And I don't know if Kreese is always plotting as much. I feel like he's actually outplotted by Silver. So that's where I stand right now. The next reaction video to Cobra Kai will be uploaded tomorrow, for those wondering, on Tuesday, November 8th. All right. Yes, down go the Clemson Tigers. I know it's tough, but I think they were due. Like I said on the 3-and-out, they were due. What's up, Cheese Taco? How you doing? Let's see. Looking through the chat here. Top 5 Christmas movies in no order. We'll go Home Alone, Santa Claus 1, Elf. That's tough. Maybe It's a Wonderful Life, but I don't know. Home Alone by far the number 1 spot for me. By far. Home Alone 2, damn near top 5. Damn near top 5. Not gonna lie. Home Alone 2 is a damn near top 5 for me. So there you go. Those are just kind of in general ones. So there you have it. A super chat from Jason Carr, the GOAT himself. Thank you so much, Jason. What a guy. I watched Top Gun Maverick on Saturday with my surround sound on 3339, and the sound was incredible. The picture was awesome. I shed a tear because it was so clear and well done. Just an amazing movie. I bought the Steelbook. I saw you bought the Steelbook on Instagram, and I was like, that's a beauty right there. Thank you so much, Jason. And yes, Top Gun Maverick movie of the year without question. That movie needs to be nominated for Best Picture. Will it? Probably not, because the Academy's up their own ass, as I always say. But it's the best movie of the year. I think it's not only the box office behemoth, but it's the crowd pleaser. It's also a really well done movie. It is the best movie of the year, in my opinion. I think a lot of people would concur with that and agree. I want to rewatch it too, and I've only seen it in theaters, so I don't know. Actually, I take that back. I have seen it in digital, like I mentioned. So I've seen it in theaters and I've seen it on digital. I need to watch it on 4K disc with my soundbar cranked. It would be so cool to hear Danger Zone at the beginning, and then just the jets, man. Ooh, that adrenaline rush that you get when you watch the movie is unmatched, I tell you. So thank you so much for that, Jason. And Top Gun Maverick, movie of the year. Sound off if you agree in the chat. I think you have to. Movie of the year, baby. My favorite scene in Top Gun Maverick is the run when Maverick comes back and shows that it can be done. That is the best scene in the movie to me right there. I do plan to watch the Super Mario movie. Bryce Young's a damn good football player who may or may not succeed at the next level. It's crazy that he's going to leave Alabama without a national championship, but he's damn good at college quarterback. He's not the best I've seen there in my life. I think Tua was better in college than Bryce Young was. And I also think Mac Jones had a better season than Bryce Young's. Is that a hot take? Ooh, let me know. Mac Jones in 2020 over Bryce Young any day. That's crazy, but it's true. He was damn good, guys. Josh Z says Henry Cavill and MBB have a great sibling. Millie Bobby Brown have a great sibling chemistry. I love watching Millie Bobby Brown play a more energetic and personality-filled character. Hoping for No Holmes 3. If so, I'm guaranteed to watch. I like hearing good things about that. I like Henry Cavill. I like Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know why I put these movies off. Again, I've been watching a lot of TV. That's not an excuse. I am on a TV kick right now, but I'll have to check those out then. I like both actors a lot. So there's that. A lot. It's a Sherlock Holmes type story too. So I really think that sounds like it would be my cup of tea. Sounds like it would be my cup of tea. Might have to directly add those to the watch list and maybe try and catch Enola Holmes 2 by the end of the year. Add it to the list. There's still some 2022, which is the year we are in right now. Still some 2022 movies I haven't seen. Prey being one of those. Elvis being one of those. Surprised I haven't watched that one yet. It's on HBO Max. By the way, Don't Worry, Darling on HBO Max. I have seen, but I believe it is now on HBO Max, so that's sick. But thank you for the super chat, Josh. It means a lot. And again, guys, I know there's a lot of questions here. Super chat's the way to go if you want to guarantee that I get to it. It pops up, and I can click on it immediately. So let me scroll back to see where I was. And if I miss your question, I apologize. There are a lot in this chat, so I'm getting to as many as I can. Abby says she gotta watch Enola Holmes. Well, Abby, I trust you. All right. Favorite character in Top Gun Maverick? It's hard not to say Maverick again, but I like Rooster a lot too. They're the top two for me, definitely. Whiplash or La La Land? I lean Whiplash. Both movies fantastic. Both top 30 movies for me. Whiplash being a damn near top 5, I'd say. Both movies are fantastic, but Whiplash takes the Whiplash edges it out for me. Are you hyped for Avatar? I'm excited, honestly. Yeah, I am. I didn't see the first Avatar in theaters. I watched it I rented the movie at Blockbuster and watched it at my house. And that's the only time I've seen Avatar. So it's been 12 years since I've seen Avatar. Wow. Basically going to be a first time watch damn near when I do rewatch it in the next month or so, which I'll do on my TV. And yeah, that'll be that. I'll rewatch it and I'll go see the new one. And it'll be a 3-hour, 10-minute affair. It's either going to be great or not. So we'll see what happens. It's going to light it up at the box office, guys. And I'm not an Avatar hater. I have said it's a little overrated. Who am I to speak on a movie I haven't seen in that long, really and truly? I barely have seen it. Upon rewatch, I'll reevaluate how I feel about Pandora and the world of Avatar. But, it's all right. From what I remember, it was an okay movie, a little too long. It's kind of my complaint with a lot of those movies. 3 hours and 10 minutes is a big ask. And just because it has the Avatar brand name, it's guaranteed to do $1 billion, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. I am going to watch Fear Street. I ended up getting a little busier than I anticipated, and things got in the way of doing Fear Street reactions. They're happening one day. Whether that's in spooky season or not is yet to be seen. They might just be a random month of the year. I think there's a demand for horror any time of year, so I could do it really whenever I wanted. It would have been cool to do them in October, but that did not happen. Eventually it will. I'm going to watch them eventually. And even if I don't do a reaction, I'm going to watch the movies eventually and talk about them. So have I seen any of the Arrowverse shows? I have not. I've seen episodes here of The Flash, but didn't really care for it. I'm doing good, Waterbot. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Yes, the people saying Iron Man 3. I was slow to catch that, but yes. You'll never see me coming. And then they blue balled us and didn't give us the Mandarin. He was Trevor, but they kind of redeemed Trevor in the Shang-Chi movie. So keep watching Burn, Christopher and Batman. I'm keeping The Dark Knight. I'm watching Rises. I'm burning. Begins. Let's see. What happened to Return of Hawkins with Trevor? It's on hiatus right now. It may come back eventually, but it was a lot of fun doing it. And I'm not saying it's gone forever. I'm just saying it's on hiatus right now. Favorite Marvel character? Iron Man. If we're talking the MCU specifically. Have I seen Interstellar? I have. It's a damn good movie. I still prefer TASM 2 over 1, I think. I really do. I like the Gwen Peter dynamic a lot more in that film than in the first film. That's just my opinion, though. By the way, if you guys are here on the replay, I appreciate it. I know, again, time zones are a weird thing, so drop a question in the comments, and I will try and answer it on the post live version of this video, drop a question in the comments. I will try and answer it to the best of my ability. And hit that like button, guys. I don't know how many likes we're at, but let's get to 100 if it's possible. It's always cool, an accomplishment in my eyes. So hit that like button, and it means a lot. And feel free, again, send in super chats. I'm trying to get to as many of these as I can, but that's a guarantee that I get to your question, comment, or concern. All right, let's keep running it. A lot of you guys have asked the same question about the Glass Onion trailer. I have not watched it intentionally. I'm saving myself for the movie at this point. I've seen enough. I don't want to know too much about the movie because it is a murder mystery by nature. I don't want to be spoiled or really see a lot of the puzzle before I get to the puzzle, if that makes sense. So kind of just waiting it out. Top 3 MCU movies at this very moment in time is Infinity War, Endgame, Iron Man, or Civil War. Yes, I definitely recommend watching the first one, Abby, just because, but the new one's better. Sorry. I know there's nostalgia for a lot of people, but the new one's better. Coffee, tea, or soda? Soda of those three. I'm not a big coffee person at all or a big tea person. So soda of those three. Dr. Pepper being the elite carbonated beverage, if you ask me. My favorite horror movie? Probably Scream or Saw or Psycho. Most anticipated movies of this month: Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, The Fabelmans, directed by Steven Spielberg, Strange World, a new Disney movie, Jake Gyllenhaal voicing one of the lead characters, Spirited, a Christmas musical with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, and those are the immediate ones that come to mind. There's probably another one as well, but those are the immediate ones that come to mind. Also, Guardians Holiday Special, guys. That's this month too. Get hype. Absolutely not, actually. For those who are new here, this is one of my hottest takes, and this is from 2020. Go watch my video if you want of me watching A Christmas Story for the first time 2 years ago now. Christmas Story, God, that movie sucks. I'm sorry if I just lost some of you forever. I'm sorry. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, but the Christmas Story movie is almost unwatchable to me. I'm sorry. I don't want to spend too much time being a Debbie Downer on that movie. I get it's a classic and tons of people love it. And if you love that movie, you are so entitled to love it. And I'm glad you do. I just can't stand it. That's me though. You can watch my video from 2 years ago, clean shaven. People were calling me communists in the comment section. It's a fun time. Go check it out. Max or 11? I think I like Max a little more than 11. What's the worst movie I've seen this year? The worst movie I've seen this year is probably it's called The 355. It was garbage, but it's Black Adam stunk too. That movie's regressed really poorly. Like that movie is terrible. Black Adam is so bad. I don't know why I was like remotely even considerate of it. I was bad. The only thing missing was What I've Done playing at the final shot of the movie and directed by Michael Bay. That's the only thing that was missing. Would have made it a masterpiece. All right. Favorite Keanu Reeves movie? Point Break is a contender. I've only seen it once, but damn, is it good. The first Matrix is really solid as well. Those are two that just come to mind initially. The only good John Wick movie to me is the first one. The other ones are lesser copycats, and the third one is almost boring. Sure, he's just shooting 1,000 people in like one shot. Like, cool. He's just headshotting a bunch of dudes. That's not that impressive to me. And where's the story? I always lose the story in those movies because it just becomes him shooting 1,000 people in a room. All right. How do Us and Nope compare to Get Out? I watched Get Out and want to watch the other Peele movies. Get Out is the best one in my opinion, and a lot of people agree. Us is the scariest of the three. Like Us is really trippy and it could like mess with you. Nope is my least favorite. It's the least scariest of the three, and it's more of like this adventure. But you can really dig deep into Nope. I think Nope's a little overrated, but I've only seen it once. It's fine. That's the prime example of a movie where one person did an analysis article and everyone read that and acted like they formed the same opinion walking out of the theater, talking about spectacle. I saw about 100 videos on TikTok of people talking about how it's like a metaphor for human spectacle and how we get caught up in it and spectacle. And it's like, I doubt you were just like, it's just funny to me how sometimes there's movies that come out and like 1,000 people say the same exact thing about it, analysis wise, and it's just funny to me. I don't know. It's almost like one person wrote an article about it and then everyone took that and ran with it, if you ask me. Anyway, it was fine. Not terrible. It was all right though. Let's see. Do I think in Stranger Things 5 Dustin will sacrifice himself for Steve? I don't think Dustin dies. I don't think he does. I think Steve might go, but Dustin's safe in my opinion. Unless he pulls an Eddie. That would be really, really, really tragic. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? You bet your ass it is. And it's a damn good one at that. I'm starting E.T. on DVD now. Excited. E.T. Phenomenal film. Love it. Great, great movie. Top Gun Maverick's goated for those wondering. You definitely should record it entertainment. It's worth your time and you'll be entertained. See what I did there. And yeah, great. Great, great, great. Both of them. First one, not as good, surprisingly, but that's because Tom Cruise reinvented the damn action genre in the new one. We don't get movies like that. That's insane that he pulled that off with teaching everyone to actually fly jets. It was wild. Ben S., yeah, damn right. I'm looking forward to Creed 3. It's probably a top 3 most anticipated movie for me next year, alongside Indiana Jones 5, which if we get a trailer for that, which oh my gosh, we might get one before Christmas because they might want to run it in front of Avatar. That movie, I'm going to cry probably watching the trailer. I'm getting emotional thinking about it right now. Indiana Jones means so much to me. And again, Harrison Ford was crying on the stage talking about how much it meant to him and how this is a special send-off to the character. And I can't. I mean, it's... Whew. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones has always been his most iconic role. I know he's Han Solo, but Indy has always been his bread and butter to me. And wow, that movie is going to mean a lot. That movie's going to mean a lot to me. So yes, Creed 3, it's up there. I like the Rocky movies a lot. 5 is 5. Throw 5 into the trash. The other ones are good though. Who do I think will win the Heisman? Pretty much no one deserves the Heisman right now to me. CJ Stroud, I think it comes down to CJ Stroud or the running back from Michigan, Blake Corum. I think that whoever wins that game and whoever puts up more impressive numbers will win. The reason being not Hendon Hooker is because Hendon Hooker had his Heisman, like he had all the lights on him and he didn't do a damn thing versus Georgia. Didn't even score a touchdown, didn't throw one or rush for one. So he'll be a finalist probably, but he won't win because his remaining schedule doesn't have any big games. He's also not going to be in the SEC championship. Michigan, Ohio State, all eyes on that right now as a playoff game. The winner of that is in the playoff, and that's where that's where the Heisman Trophy winner is going to make the difference. That's my opinion. Probably leaning CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud wins and doesn't win the national championship, and it's just whatever. The Heisman's kind of lame some years, I'm not going to lie. And this year is one of those lame years, in my opinion, for the Heisman. There is no clear guy. There's no clear guy. There's usually a guy. There's no guy. Which is better, Friends, Big Bang, or 70 Show? 70 Show without question among those three. 70 Show is goated. Chick-fil-A is an elite fast food restaurant. I hope you enjoy your dinner, Abby. Jurassic franchise, the first one's the best, and then it basically nosedives after that. There's moments of greatness in other ones, but God almighty, was Dominion a piece of shit or what? I'm not even holding back on the stream. That movie's hot garbage, in my opinion. Who's your least favorite and favorite character from The Office? My favorite character from The Office, Jim or Dwight or Michael. That's the trio, and they're the funniest by far. Least favorite, I don't even care. Like, Toby was just always annoying as hell. Toby Flenderson. Yep. Yes. Got to add them to the watch list. Got to do it. They're a fun time. That's what I've heard good things about them, so I probably will. Prediction for the Cobra Kai season 4 finale: All Valley. There you go. That's my prediction. We know it's leading to All Valley. I only have 5 episodes left. Hard to say. I have a really strong inkling that Cobra Kai is going to win, but Cobra Kai is going to lose. I think, but we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Cobra Kai Hawk? How you doing? We'll go for about 5 to 6 more minutes. So if you want to guarantee that I get to your question, I'm going to get to as many of these remaining ones as I can. Super chat is the way to go. It's also a way to help support. Got to shout out my man Ewan in the house real quick. Ewan Reviews, everyone go subscribe. What a legend Ewan is. Much love, dude. Hope all's well. And we'll have to catch up soon. I know I always say that, but we'll catch up soon, Ewan. We'll run a live stream soon for sure. All right. Hello, CJ. How you doing? Top 5 Spider-Man characters. Spider-Man, a.k.a. Peter Parker. Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn. I'm going through from all the movies right now. Doc Ock and I really like Vulture. Miles Morales is good too. So is Gwen. I don't know. It's tough. Favorite movie of the year, without question, again, Top Gun Maverick for me. Dr. Pepper is superior. I agree. Favorite Scooby-Doo movie? I don't even know. I haven't seen the live action ones. Really just exposed myself for saying it, but I haven't seen the live action ones. There was one like voodoo with like voodoo in it. It scared me as a kid. Like Pirate Zombie Island. That one freaked me out as a kid. So I don't know. I've seen a lot of the classic TV episodes, but movie-wise, none really like particularly stand out in my mind. Will I get the new Stranger Things Funko Pops? Yes. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I have played the Uncharted games. They're phenomenal, Cole. Some of the best story-driven games I've ever played. And yes, enjoy the hell out of that journey. 2 is phenomenal. Oh my God, 2 is so good. Enjoy that ride. I haven't watched The Walking Dead, but I plan to. Do I think No Way Home is overrated? No, I think No Way Home is a fantastic movie. I see a lot of hate, and I kind of saw this coming, a lot of hate for the movie coming out about a year after it was out. I think I said that people start to turn on it. That's just how it is, the MCU. No Way Home is great. Admittedly, and I said this too after my 5th watch, it is a little slower in the first hour and a half. You're just waiting for everyone to show up. But once everyone shows up, it's like, this is fantastic. And movies weren't, I don't know if movies were even meant to be watched 100 times, but like No Way Home is great. That's all I'm saying. No Way Home's great still to me. I've only seen the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and I thought it was I'm not huge into some of the 80s slasher movies. I know they have cult followings and people love them, but yeah. Santa Clauses, hell yes. I'm excited for the Santa Clauses. I really hope it's not garbage because the trilogy means so much to me, and they're bringing back OG characters. I hope this TV show is good. It comes out in like 2 weeks. Really, really hoping. By the way, I already talked about the new Spielberg movie for those asking. So, if you want to rewind a bit, I kind of talked about that. Am I interested in the new Sonic game? I don't think so, but I'll watch the new Sonic movie whenever that happens. I don't know if I'll do reactions to Spectacular Spider-Man, but I might watch it in my leisure. Did you know Nope was about spectacle? According to TikTok, no, yeah, it is. Everyone and their mother was letting us know that for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I agree that a Christmas Story can be a little insufferable in my opinion. That's why I can't watch it ever again. I watched it once and I was like, I'm good. I'm chilling out. I don't really need to watch this anymore. Who's your favorite Stranger Things character? Because mine is Dustin. Mine is Hopper. Love him. Steve right there, though. I said Steve forever. Steve and Hop. It's almost like a 1A, 1B, but Hopper's better in the earlier seasons. So Hopper. Biggest movie disappointment. Rise of Skywalker is really high on that list. But that was bad because of The Last Jedi, which was also really high on that list. Can tell I don't like the sequels. I don't like to talk about them, but thank God Star Wars has been on TV lately because it's been killing it. All right. Does TCU make the playoff? If they win out, I'm praying to God real quick, and then I'll get into the rest of these questions. I'm praying TCU wins out, wins the Big 12. Georgia is in my opinion. Winner of Ohio State, Michigan is in, and then I hope that they put the Pac-12 champ in, and Tennessee gets left out, and Georgia never has to see them again, and they miss the playoffs, and they lose some bullshit bowl, and they go 10-3 or something, or 11 and something, and then this season was irrelevant, and they beat a bad Alabama team, and then they are back to mediocrity next year, and life goes on just as it should. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I just got a reminder, and that's all I have to say. Ewan again, shout out Ewan. If Stetson won the Heisman, that would be wild. I don't see it happening. But if he was a finalist even, that would be crazy. Oh, man. I hope you're doing well also, Ewan. I'm about to watch episode 6 later tonight after I record the College Football Podcast with my friends. Episode 6, possibly 7 of Cobra Kai Season 4. I know I need to watch the live action ones, to be honest with you. I don't think I will probably watch All Quiet on the Western Front. That's like the new movie on HBO, not HBO, and Netflix. I don't know if I will. I got a lot of things I need to watch. I got a lot on my mind. We got a super chat from Nick's fan. Favorite old school Scooby-Doo episode? Ooh, that's a good question. It's hard to remember them. I have a distinct memory of watching one. And I have the Dino chicken nuggets, and my childhood friend was over, and I dipped it in ketchup, and it was good. But what was it? I don't know, but just the vibes. Can I just say the vibes? The vibes of those were good. I can't give you an exact name, unfortunately, but I always just remember the vibes. That's what I took away from Scooby Doo as a kid. Is I don't remember distinct episodes or details of the episodes, but just like something about the intro music and seeing the gang. It felt good. It's happy. That's a happy place. I haven't watched Scooby Doo in forever. Now I kind of want to reopen that door. But thank you for the super chat, Knicks fan. I like the Cesar Romero Joker, by the way. It's classic. Any video game movies you want to see? Fallen Order TV show on Disney Plus. Please, God, please make Cal Kestis a live action character. I believe Cameron Monaghan's the actor. He needs to play him. That would be fantastic. Other than that, I can't think of any. I just want some of that. Give me some of that. That's what I need. Some Cameron Monaghan. Ooh, some Cal Kestis. Inject that into my veins. That's what I'm talking about. Trevor! Sup, pal? Did you tell them? Also, what's your favorite movie? Did you tell them? I did. Early on, I name dropped you a few times, my friend, that in a few days, my friend, I will be in your presence. Yes, me and Trevor are seeing Black Panther Wakanda Forever Thursday night. I'm going across the country to California. Thank you for the super chat, Trevor. I can't wait to be in your presence again. Do maybe a live stream like this, run some videos. It's going to be a blast. So yes, for those in here wondering, if you missed it, I will be with Trevor this week. Lots of MCU content, lots of videos in general. It's going to be a blast. Wakanda Forever. That's all I got to say. I'm excited. Guys. I hope that it's better than the first one. Actually, I take it back. I don't think that's possible. I hope that it's better than Love and Thunder and Multiverse of Madness, as I said earlier on this live stream. That's doable, guys. If it does that, it's a win. Can we agree? I think we can. Hello there again. Blue. Yes, Trevor's the man. How do I feel about Harrison Ford being cast in Thunderbolts as Thunderbolt Ross? I'm here for it. Harrison Ford, I wonder how much money they gave him. That's what I'm wondering. Bags. A lot of money to get him in the MCU. But yeah, I'm excited. Harrison Ford, he'll crush it. Honestly, he'll crush it. So yeah, I'm here for it. That's my answer. I couldn't really think of anyone that I would want to see instead. That's just such good casting. We got Jake A in the house. What's good, Jake? How you doing, man? Loved the Steve costume, dude. You crushed it. I saw on Instagram. And you're seeing Black Panther? Yes. I'm excited as well, man. I'm excited. Seeing it Thursday as well. What's your favorite movie? X. No, I'm kidding. That's an inside joke. X is a great film. What's another one? Dune. And there's one more. Let me think. One more great movie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Those are my three favorite. Oh, God help me. No, for those who don't know, that was complete sarcasm. I do not care for the three movies I just mentioned. Yes, including Dune. I know. Maybe, Trevor, you have to force me to watch Dune and I'll see it through a different lens and appreciate it more. We'll see. It's been over a year since I watched it, so I am going back to Cali. California. Sunshine's from California. He's a California boy. If you know that movie, I also appreciate it. Crusade or Raiders? Raiders, but Crusade is right there behind it, let me tell you. Yeah, we'll do a live stream for sure, so stay tuned for that. Empire or Clone Wars? Empire. But Clone Wars is still great, but Empire is goated. Goated. What do I think of Auburn as a Georgia fan? Auburn is... You know that... I don't know if any of you have worked fast food or worked a job where you go out and take trash bags into the dumpster. But if you look down in the dumpster, there's this layer of film, and it looks like the crud on the bottom of someone's shoe. That's what Auburn is right now. Yeah, the layer of film on the bottom of a dumpster, maybe some rotten egg spilled over out of a trash bag, or a banana peel scraped the bottom, or some grease from a fryer, and all of that. Mixed together, and then maybe some diseaseous substance starts to grow. That's what the Auburn Tigers are right now, and I honestly couldn't be happier. Screw them. That's all I have to say. Oh, man. My thoughts on the MLB is I don't give a shit about the MLB, respectfully. I just don't. I don't. I've tried to. I used to. The Astros, I don't really care. I know that they had the whole cheating thing. It just doesn't really bother me because I don't really watch baseball, unfortunately. I know the Braves won last year. Good for them. But I just don't care. I can't get into baseball. Football, college football is my pride and joy, my love of my life for sports. Do I think Texas will make the Big 12 champ? We'll see. They host TCU this weekend, correct? And a lot of people think Texas wins the game. That'll be close. That'll be interesting. I kind of lean. I'm now like a diehard Horned Frogs fan because I want Georgia to play them in the playoff, and I think they would have an easy pass because I think TCU's not that good. But that would be great. Ewan, yeah, I know. Got to take shots. I had to take a shot. We got Ian in the house. Shout out Ian, man. How you doing? Watching Spider-Man 2? That's my guess. My favorite 80s movie director is Steven Spielberg, without question. He had an unprecedented run. He had E.T. in 82. Was that 82? He had he also did some other movies I haven't seen though in the 80s. That's what I'm trying to think. So maybe not. Maybe no, I'm a dumbass. He did Raiders of the Lost Ark and he did the 3 Indiana Jones movies. What are we talking about? Did I just have the colossal brain fart? Of course it's Steven Spielberg. That was the stupidest thing I might have said on a stream, trying to dismiss that from my brain. Steven Spielberg. Okay. Stranger Things season's ranked in no order, or in order. I'm losing it. That's so hot in this room. Bottom is 2. Then I go, God, I guess I go 1, then 3, and then 4, but I love 1. It's all really close. Jason Carr says, remind us old people when your birthday is again. My birthday is November 29th of this year. I guess every year. It's I did that on purpose. It's November 29th. I'm doing a birthday live stream. I'll promote that closer, but yes, it's November 29th. 11/29/99. Was born in 1999. Just gave my age away. The Jordan year, baby. Michael Jordan, about to turn 23 in a few weeks. We'll see what happens. The disrespect as an Auburn fan. Well, I'm sorry. Tank, I'm sorry. I could have said you were the garbage on the wheel of the dumpster. That would have been more offensive. I still stand by the statement. That being said, you'll probably end up beating Alabama. Because Alabama's they're bad right now, guys. They're a bad football team. Auburn, they're crud. I think the crud filmy layer of the bottom of a dumpster was an appropriate analogy. I do think they could be even worse. If they go 3-9, which is very possible, ooh, I don't know. A&M's pretty bad too. I think is that a football game that's happening? I think it might be. There you go. That's the dumpster getting. That's garbage day is what that is. That's Tuesday morning. Ewan says, what movie or Funkos do you want for your birthday? I'm not sure, Ewan. I appreciate the thought. We can message about that though. I just have no ideas in my head right now, honestly. Peace, Jake. Hope you have a good night, man. You went to a video contest with my school and got second for editing. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. It's good to have you back, Jake. You're one of the OGs of the streams. I'll never forget the 2020 streams. I always remember seeing your name in there. So Chick-fil-A has arrived. Chick-fil-A slaps. We got Noah in the house. Shout out Noah. Which again, if you guys are in here, I'll drop the link right now. Go subscribe. If you want to see me go on those rants about sports, Free and Out podcast with myself, Noah, and my friend Brandon. I'm going to drop the link right now. Check it out. We upload a few episodes a week. We also have social medias. I'm dropping the link in there right now. We're close to 70 subs. So if 4 of you go subscribe to that YouTube channel, we'll hit 70 subs. That'll be pretty cool. So you should do it. You should check it out. And a new episode tomorrow. Any expectations for Babylon? It's tough. I don't think it can be better. I personally don't see Damien topping Whiplash or La La Land. My expectation is for it to be better than First Man and for it to be one of the better movies of the year. So there you go. I think it's going to be damn good. McDonald's or Subway, McDonald's with ease. Should I watch Daredevil? Absolutely watch Daredevil. It's one of the best superhero shows ever. And Punisher's in there too. What do you think about Alabama losing against Georgia? What do I think about Alabama losing against Georgia? If you're referring to the national championship, I love to see it. And if you're referring to Alabama losing to LSU, separate from Georgia, like as a Georgia fan, love to see the tie down. Yeah, screw them. I worried about Blade a little bit. Some behind the scenes drama kind of freaking me out. Director change, all that. It's a little bit nerve wracking, sort of. So we'll see. What happened to the series? This is all of it. If you go to my TikTok, Robert, you can check it out. I got the full playlist of every single episode. Boom, every single episode. Every episode I have there. So check that out on my TikTok. She-Hulk, very forgettable show and just a miss. Top 3 favorite Hans Zimmer scores, and I'll wrap up soon. By the way, hit that like button if you guys are in here. It helps out quite a bit. And if you're on the replay, appreciate it. But top 3 Hans Zimmer scores, Inception's got to be up there. Man of Steel's got to be up there. And I guess Interstellar, even though he's done great ones. Other than that, those are like the 3 top dogs for me, I think I'd have to say. Herschel or Bo? Herschel is the better athlete without question, in my opinion. Athlete, I guess. Didn't Bo have baseball too or something? I don't know. But Herschel, one of the best running backs ever, the best college football running back of all time, in my opinion, actually. Christmas Vacation, great movie, a little overrated, but it's entertaining. I know a lot of people love it. I didn't grow up with it. That's why I don't love it as much. I always say that. I get why people love it. They grew up with it. I think it's really good. I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I actually called it great. It's all right. I'm not a hater. I'll watch it. It's just I prefer other Christmas movies. Favorite actor? Leo, Brad Pitt, McConaughey are like 3 of my go-tos. Yes, 100 likes. Hit that like button if you guys are in here. Top 3 Cobra Kais. Johnny, Miguel, and wow. Johnny and Miguel are like the goats. They're like the duo of the goats. I don't know. Daniel's kind of a prick right now. And I guess I'd have to say, like, that's a good one. I like Terry Silver a lot. I like Terry Silver a lot right now, guys. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Wow. What's my least favorite movie of 2018? That's a very specific question that I'd have to think. 2018, what do we get? We got some highs. We got a Green Book. We got Spider-Verse. We got Star is Born. We got Infinity War. We got no, that was not. We got Deadpool 2. We got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Was Ant-Man and the Wasp that year? I think it was. We got Solo. I don't know. To be honest, I'd have to look at a full list. I think I used to not go to movies that I thought were going to be bad, but I started doing that for some reason the older I got. So tough to say. Solo disappointed me a lot when I first saw it. It's really grown on me. It's a great. I will say Solo's great. 4 out of 5 movie. Really, really dig that one. Give it another shot if you guys haven't. Scream 6 opinion. Scream 5 was a letdown to me. Want to rewatch it, but I'm still going to check out Scream 6. Of course. Scream's a great horror franchise, guys. I love it. Why would I not, you know? Why not? Robbie or Sam? Ooh. I like Robbie a lot right now, and you guys I forgot about Robbie for a second. Robbie is an interesting character because and I'm only on season 4, episode 5, by the way. Robbie, I think he's going to come back to the light, guys. Robbie's coming back to the light, so that's what I like about him. He's such a good kid. Deep down, there is good inside of him. I know it. It's like Star Wars or something, but I like Robbie more probably. I like Sam more than most, but any 22 movies you still need to watch? Yes, there is. I was talking about this earlier. Ewan, haven't seen Prey on Hulu. I haven't seen Enola Holmes 2. I have not seen Elvis. I have not seen The Black Phone yet. I'm an asshole. I should watch it. I literally have the digital code. There's no excuse. I got to watch The Black Phone. And that's pretty much all the big ones I want to say that I haven't seen. So, yes. Thoughts on Magneto, Professor X casting? Giancarlo in one of those roles would be sick. I honestly just want Fassbender back. That's like me. Like, I love Fassbender in the role so much. Please bring him back, but I know it would confuse people and they probably won't do it. So that's my pick. Have I seen Titanic? I've seen Titanic. It's great. Yes. I know Jason Carr's seen it. I want to say 300 plus times. Someone let me know. Jason, let me know if you're in here. I think you've seen that movie 300 something times. I swear by it. 200 or 300 times. What's the best football movie? Remember the Titans. Go watch that movie right now if you need a football kick. Remember the Titans is the best football movie of all time, in my opinion. We'll go a few more minutes and then I got to wrap up. I'm going to record the 3 and Out podcast. Which, by the way, go subscribe to that, guys. Let's see. Did we get any new subs from it? I dropped the link. I'll drop the link again if I need to, but we're at 69. 69. I'll drop the link again. Let's get to 70. Honestly, trying to make the push for 100. That would be really cool. We post a few times a week. If you like college football, guys, go check it out. 3 and Out. We're close to 70. Who wants to be number 70, guys? 3 and Out. I'm looking. If you go, I'll give you a shout out right now. Boom. Someone go. Who wants to be it? We're at 69. Yeah, that's really impressive. 236 times, man. That's I like tip my hat to you, Jason. That's like honestly, that might be like a Guinness World Record. That's sick. Like that's dope. Yeah, I gotta watch Elvis still. I'm a slacker. McFly. Favorite Leo film. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's high on that list. The Departed high on that list. By the way, someone asked favorite Best Picture winner. I missed it. Right here, favorite Best Picture winner ever. Departed's high on that list. Forrest Gump's high on that list. Those are probably two. We'll go. By the way, 5 more minutes. We'll go, and I gotta wrap it up to go record. 5 more minutes on this live stream. So if you want to guarantee that I get to your question, comment, or concern, super chat is the way to go. It's also a way to help support the channel. Again, hit that like button, guys. It feels honestly reinvigorating to be back. I love the live streams, and I'm doing more. This live stream made that decision for me. We're doing more lives, so stay tuned. Welcome in, Nico. Welcome in, Mr. Hollywood. Thanks for the sub. Ryan, how you doing? Have I seen Succession? I have not. Should I watch it? I've heard great things about Succession. I also haven't seen The Banshees of Inisherin or Cha Cha Real Smooth. But I like Martin McDonagh a lot. I like 3 Billboards. If I like 3 Billboards, do I like The Banshees? Let me know. I appreciate the kind words, Mr. Hollywood. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've seen The Good, the Bad, and the Hugly. I have seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I just haven't seen it in a long time, so I need to watch it again. But yeah, I've seen it. We have 73 subs right now on 3 and Out, guys. If you guys subbed, you're going to get quality college football content. You want to see me go on a rant every week, 30, 40 minutes at a time. Watch the episode, spread the word about it, hit the like button on it. It means a lot. We have fun doing it. I'm super pumped for Creed 3 Tank Entertainment. I'm going to do a Blu-ray collection in January. So stay tuned for that. By the way, if you guys have been here since the beginning, I said that I would be sweating through. I'm sweat through my shirt. I sweat like really easily, and the light is bright and shining, and it's hot in this room. Thoughts on Kenny so far? Oh, I was like, no lie, I'm in the mindset right now. I'm gearing up. I thought you were talking about Kenny McIntosh, who's the Georgia running back, and I was like, is he hurt? No. Kenny, the new character in Cobra Kai, he's fine. I mean, I feel for the kid. Predictions for All Valley. I said Sam was going to win a while ago, which I still kind of could see happening, but not really anymore. She's kind of been egging on Tori so much. What a story it would be if, I don't know, what if like Hawk or Robbie won, but I don't know. I don't want Cobra Kai to win. All right, we're going for about 3 more minutes. Favorite Spider-Man. Who is your least favorite Best Actor / Actress winner, and who should have won that year? Okay, infuriates me that Rami Malek won for Bohemian Rhapsody when Bradley Cooper was right there. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's my answer to that one. The other one's hard to think of, but that one is the instant one for me. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, goated song, one of my favorites. Thank you, Hippo Dude. I have never gone rock climbing. My favorite food is steak. I said that earlier, ribeye steak, medium rare with some, oh my God, baked potatoes. I've never seen Train to Busan. La La Land over Moonlight for me, I would have given the award to. Moonlight's still a fantastic movie. I want the record to state that. But give me La La Land. Will Stetson go? He will not go to the pros, in my opinion. Not even to be a Stetson Bennett hater, but the guy's not going pro. He's going to be a collegiate legend, a Georgia legend, but he will not start in the NFL. And maybe he will. You never know. The NFL has been really strange this year, Carson. Couldn't tell you what's going on. It's like everyone is average, but good. It's weird. How was the Posty concert? It was awesome. It was great, honestly. He put on a great show, and a lot of rappers came out too. Quavo, who else came out? Sway Lee for Sunflower, and Roddy Ricch was there too. So a lot of people were there. So it was awesome. All right, we'll answer a few more. Again, if you want to guarantee that I get to your question or comment or concern in the final few minutes of the stream, super chat is the way to go. Hit that like button if you guys are in here right now. Let's get as many likes as we can. Hit the like button if you're on the replay, subscribe, and go sub to this account right here if you guys want some college football talk every week. We're on the road to 100 subscribers now. We're only about 27 away. Road to 100 subscribers, weekly college football vids. go check it out. Follow us on all our social medias. Would mean a lot. Right there. Shazam 2, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Reagan, what's good, man? How you doing? Is Oregon going to be able to play us? If Oregon wins out and they win the Pac-12 and their only loss is to Georgia, how do you leave them out? How do you leave them out? I mean, they'll have had wins over some ranked Pac-12 teams, and then it was a week 1 loss. I think you put Oregon in over Tennessee. I'm not even playing, and that's my bias of hatred for Tennessee. But if it comes down to a TCU winning out, Georgia winning out, Ohio State, Michigan winner, that final spot goes to loser of Georgia, or that goes to Tennessee, who's 11-1, Michigan or Ohio State, who's 11-1, and lost the game, and the Pac-12 champ. What is the outlier there? Pac-12 champion. And then what? Oh, Michigan you eliminate because their schedule is weak. So you're comparing the Tennessee loss to Georgia to the Oregon loss to Georgia, and what is the difference there? One of those losses was week 1, and it was essentially the first game for Bo Nix and Dan Lanning, and it was also Georgia and Atlanta defending national champs versus their old head coach. You put Oregon in because, truthfully, if it was dry the full game, and you can even see, and I'm not mad as a Georgia fan, they started to slow down offensively just because it started raining. It's like, the hell with this, let's get out of here with the win. They could have hung 50 on them the way they were scoring so quick. That's all I'm saying. All right. I have not seen Community, Patrick. I would have given the award to, Shawshank's probably I don't know. That's tough. I go back and forth on that. That's like the haunting question for Oscars. Least favorite Pixar movie? The Good Dinosaur is terrible. My friend Trevor loves the Vikings, so shout out him there. Best John Wick, the first one for sure. And yeah, that's probably gonna do it. Honestly, that's probably gonna do it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I gotta go film something with some friends. Well, I'll answer this one real quick. Daryl says, Tales of the Jedi versus Andor, what's better in your opinion? It's tough. Live action versus animated, it's tough. There were some episodes of Tales of the Jedi that were kind of like but I like Andor a lot right now where it's headed. I'm leaning Andor. God, the Andy Serkis in Andor is killing it, and the final moments of the last episode have me jacked for this new one that comes out Wednesday. But that's going to do it for this live stream here on this Wednesday night. Not Wednesday. I'm so programmed to say Wednesday. It's a Monday. Monday night. It was a fun time. Tomorrow is my Cobra Kai Season 4 mid-season finale reaction. So for those wondering, post notifications, hit that notification bell so you can notify right when it's up. And if you guys want to go the extra mile and support me, I do have Patreon. I'm very active on Patreon right now. It's been pretty much revamped. If you want early access to these Cobra Kai videos, to most of my YouTube videos, full reactions where you literally, pull up Netflix on your phone or whatever, and then you pull up Patreon on another device and you sync up with the timer that I have set. You can watch my full reaction as if we're watching the episode together. Patreon down below. You mean a lot. Name mentioned in every single video. The Patreon community is growing. I'm loving it. So check that out if you guys feel so inclined. And subscribe to the notification bell. Check out my 3 and Out podcast with my friends. We have new episodes every week. It's a sport thing. And that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you soon and live in person with Trevor from Film Geeks very soon. Lots of Marvel content down the rest of the week as we got a new MCU film in a few days. I'm going to go drink some more water and cool off and go watch some Cobra Kai, film some more videos, edit into the late hours of the night. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you very soon. Peace.